a treatment. He drops Ghetto Millionaire in 1997.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Puffy drops No Way Out in 1997.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is just a short list of phenomenal releases that made, and I mean, we haven't even got in the Firm album. You know,
Well,
Foxy. Yeah,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, what I was saying, and you know what's crazy about what you just said is that show that I was talking about with Snoop Dogg, where I did the thing. Well, I had asked Puffy if he would stop by that show. Now, keep in mind, this is right after Pac. Big's still alive. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
LA's hot. So he's like, Dame, I love you. Doing a show in LA right now. Probably not in my best interest. I go, okay. He shows up with Biggie. And I'm like, wow. So I introduced him to Snoop. I introduced him to the Dog Pound. I introduced them all. I met Biggie tonight. I'm introducing him to Snoop Dogg. Now, the first thing that popped in my head is this whole East-West, and I'm looking at it going, wait, but there's Snoop Dogg and Puffy and Biggie and Mac 10 and Ice Cube, and I mean, everybody's, what's the deal? So I'm like, yo, I said, yo, bro, play Crush on You or something, Hypnotize, something, and have Biggie go out there in the middle of Puffy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to tweet this. So E-Man plays Crush on You, and Biggie walks out there on crutches to the center of the stage with Steve and starts doing the verse that he wrote for Tim.
Oh, wow.
Snoop Dogg comes out behind them and starts crip walking on the stage right next to him.
Oh,
they shake hands. And Snoop slides back out. I never heard about the East-West beef again until I heard that, Biggie had passed. Now, the crazy thing about Biggie passed, he was sitting in my office the morning before he died.
Mm-hmm.
So Friday morning, Life After Death, the promo run was done at Power 106 with the Baker Boys.
Mm-hmm.
So Big comes down the hall, and he's like, Dame. I'm like, damn, this guy remembers my name. He's like, can I sit down? My knees are shot. I got these crutches, whatever. So the Baker Boys come. He's talking to me about just life in general. He just got back with Faith. He's going to go back to New York and see his kids. I love California. I love the weed. I'm pissed. Like, tell me, Santa Barbara, what's that? What's that like? Oh, yeah, I heard about it. I was supposed to do a show up there. I should move there, huh? I was like, yeah. And we're just sitting there talking. He's a young guy. And sitting on the couch, and I'm sitting there, just whatever. So the Baker is, will you come and record a freestyle drop, a production? Hey, Dave, go record that. And I'm like, sure, Big, let's go in the studio and record that. So Big comes in, I'm in the production, and I've got this Cypress Hill beat or something, and I play it, and Big does the verse for Victory over it. So a couple weeks later, after all of this, whatever, I run into Scott Storch, and with Scott Storch is one of Biggie's security guys, and I see him, and I'm like, yo, and he's like, damn, sad. I'm like, damn, and he goes, yo, but one thing you got to remember. I said, what? He goes, you were probably the last person to record him. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he goes, we went back to the hotel after we did the show. And he goes, that last verse, it's for the Baker Boys. Blown away.
Wow.
So I don't know if it's like, 100%, but that's what he told me.
Now, Damien, when you think